This is using the edge-lit 60-watt panel, and I look forward to sharing with you very soon the IES files and photometrics for the direct-lit 45-watt panel. That will be in stock very soon. So you can just imagine how much better it will be then. But basically what you're looking at is a layout here for a 50-foot by 30-foot open office area, 10-foot ceilings, and the requirement here was 30-foot candles at the desk level. So with the MaxLight LED 2x2 edge lit, we were able to do 15 2x2s, getting an average of 36-foot candles and a min-max ratio of 1.3. Total wattage consumed at full light level is 945, but keep in mind that the required lumens was 30. We can dim these lights by 12-15%, still have adequate light levels, reducing the power by the same 12-15%. You should know that with the MaxLight dimming LED products, as we dim the products, the efficacy remains the same or increases. We do not lose efficiency as we dim. Here is the more traditional, what you would find in that same 30 by 50 open office space. These are 2x4 T8 3-lamp fixtures. Notice that there are 12 fixtures versus the 15, but this is 2x4 versus 2x2. Still, the power consumption is higher here at close to 1100 lumens. If with using controls such as daylight harvesting, this job can have an ROI of 30 to 40 months, which is a fantastic investment, not to mention the positive impact on the environment. And that's just through energy savings. I am not including the maintenance savings that go along with it as well. So again, the before and after, very, very similar in light levels, a slightly better distribution with the 2x2 LED versus the 2x4 fluorescent. And just this webinar was scheduled just slightly ahead of the direct lit panel, which would show an even quicker return on investment. I mentioned before, and I'll keep hollering it until everyone understands, that controls are absolutely the key to getting LED fixtures and luminaires installed into the marketplace due to a much quicker return on investment. As a matter of fact, I've seen many jobs where the return on investment is out further than the expected life of the LED product, where using LED products that were compatible with controls and installing those controls would have reduced that return on investment within the lifetime of the product, or within less than half of the life of the product, which is really the goal. A quick run through of the controls that the MaxLight indoor flat panel series is compatible with is daylight harvesting system, one of the best ways to reduce energy consumption. Basically, I think we all understand that when natural sunlight can supplement the indoor lighting, the MaxLight flat panels will automatically dim. So you have maintained the foot candles on the work surface and in the work environment, but the mix of natural light and MaxLight LED indoor flat panels varies depending on the relationship of the sun to that facility at that moment. So it can contribute as much as 50% during peak hours of the day. Shade controls, I've only actually seen one job that used shade controls, and I got to tell you, it's pretty cool. Basically, these are sensors outside the building that says, we can supplement a lot of the MaxLight LED flat panel lighting with natural sun lighting if only these shades were open, and boom, the shades open up. It's all automatic. The setup wasn't even that complicated. I will share with you that the one installation where I saw this was a Lutron system, a graphic eye system, and it worked fabulously. Really cool system. Occupancy sensors, another huge contributor towards a shorter return on investment using indoor MaxLight LED flat panels. And this is just a rough chart showing you where the biggest gains can be made. Obviously, in an open office, as an example, there's constant movement and occupancy, so there's not that much savings there. But in a private office where somebody's in and out all day, generally people who have private offices are usually the types who travel often and the like, so this maintains that the lights are only used when needed, and so on. So feel free to use this reference. This was picked up from eSource, and thank you eSource for putting this together. And you should know that motion sensors, daylight harvesting systems, and other controls, MaxLight flat panels have been installed in the field with Lutron systems, Redwood systems, some Acuity brand systems, and others. So we have full-time staff to support whatever's needed in the field. I head up the technical support department here at MaxLight, and we take calls, whether it's a big problem or a little problem. We are supporting those who are in the field installing these products and selling these products. This is a screenshot of our website. I wanted to show you, you all talked and we listened. You wanted to see a new format for the specifications, features, and benefits of the flat panels. Blake, can you bring up one in particular? Just scroll through it. This is the bottom page, actually, top to bottom. So this is the new format that you have asked for. We have sent it around to some select reps and distributors, and we think we have satisfied everyone. So do visit maxlight.com, go to the product line, and then LED bulbs and fixtures to see these new cut sheets, and also support materials such as user manuals, instruction manuals, and the like. And also, for those of you who do your own layouts and require photometrics, in the past you had to make a request through our rep organization. Today, you can go to MaxLight, right above the product pages, you'll see LED bulbs and fixtures, download IES and photometric files. You click there, and then all of the IES files, the photometric files, as well as the LM79 data sheets are all available to the public for download. Folks, this has been a brief recap of the MaxLight LED flat panel series. We try our best to make sure that these are not too much of a commercial for product, but also bring to you value that you can bring to your customers and increase your business. And we've been getting a lot of positive feedback with these webinar series, and I want to give the proper kudos to Blake Adams, who really makes me look good. He puts all of this together. I just have the luxury of coming in and communicating directly with you, and I enjoy that very much. But kudos to Blake Adams for putting this together. All of this is archived at the MaxLight YouTube channel, and you can connect to all of this through maxlight.com. Again, thank you, Blake, and thank you all for participating. We hope this was helpful. We will keep the webinar open for another 10-15 minutes for you to post any questions you might have. For those of you who have not joined our webinars before, feel free to communicate to us any questions, concerns, comments you might have. We will reply to all of those questions and comments in about 24 hours to all of you who joined us today. Thank you very much.